There we go. Good morning, good night. Today we are doing an oil change on the Lotus Evora. Get it up in the air, get under it. As far as special tools go, you're going to need something to get the filter cover off. So I got this. There's other versions, but this is the one I have. And then you're going to need one of these. I have two different ones. So this is a standard Toyota Lexus part number, and this is a TRD performance filter, and they do look a little different. Let me show you. So as you can see here, they're both the pleated filter. This one, just the filter assembly itself. This one has a bit more going on. So it looks like it's got a rubber gasket there, and then on the top as well. This piece comes off, that's for helping you drain the oil out of this section. But most notably is it's got a metal cover on both sides. So this looks a little heavier duty. The pleats look thicker. The hope here is that a performance oil filter like this can only help. So we're going to use this one. They are the same, diameter. They're the same shape overall. I'll use this one. I'll save this one for a spare in the future, and we'll go from there. Oh, I missed one. I think that's all. Oh, no, it's not all of them. It's endless down there. Okay. All right, well, there it is. All right, let's just get on there. Push up, pushing up. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. All right. A little bit on my hands. Nothing that won't clean up in a moment. Just put that there for the moment. I'm sure Toyota would tell you to replace this crush washer. I'm not too worried about it. So it's going back on. Looks fine. Inspected it and looks good. Does not take much. Just a few, just like 20 Newton meters here. 20, 25. So just get it nicely snug. So this little thing from ASR is kind of cool. I just wrote 25 Newton meters on here because that is the torque spec for the oil filter cover. And you basically just take your ratchet, put it on here. Doesn't go all the way in, but that seems to be okay. Let's see if that works for us. Okay, that's what we're going for back here. And there it goes. I'm not going to bother with the little bottom piece. Yeah, that's right. I might get an extension on this because I'm just kind of jammed up. Nope, it came off easy. That's fine. Get this in the right spot. "25 Newton meters is not much, guys. You don't have to go crazy. This is not the time you need your muscles. Okay, I'm sure I'll get a little bit messy. I'm just gonna do my best. Not my best, not my worst. All right, so here's what we're dealing with. We've got, this is the wrench, the filter cover. We've got the filter in here, which looks to be, come on now, that looks to be the original, well, I don't know if it's original, that is the Toyota Lexus filter, which looks fine. I don't see any metal in here. There's nothing that looks bad. Anything that you see that looks shiny is just a reflection off of the oil, off of the liquid. That looks good. I'm gonna put in the other filter. Hopefully that does a little better. Let that drain out a little bit more. Let this drain out a little bit more. But yeah, that's kind of how it looks in here. Let me go get the, oh, I have it right here actually. Someone planned ahead. So of these two gaskets, I'm just gonna replace the big one. We didn't open the little one. I actually, so the only advantage of doing the little one is it would make the whole process a little more clean. But what I don't like about it is it's an additional failure point. I don't want an additional failure point that, you know, if I have to replace this gasket and it doesn't seat properly, suddenly it could be leaking from there. I don't like that. So I'm just gonna do the one main one, and then it's just one failure point, potential failure point. So, hey, anytime you get something that says TRD, it's good stuff. All right, in that goes. Make sure it fits. Yep. You can see that it's got a spring load in there, so that's all just like that. So there's a little notch right here. We're gonna use that notch to our advantage. Take this son of a gun off. I will say it was a little loose, if I'm honest with you. Okay, so this one goes on. See if we can get it where it belongs. Kind of roll it down into position. There you go. Oh, don't leave it like that. Uh-oh. Tiniest bit of sediment on there. All right. And you want to make sure you lubricate any gasket so it doesn't hang up, which auto lubricated. Cool. Let's go get this thing in. Okay, got that moved in. Perfect. Got that screwed on. Okay, get your filter on. Fill it up with 5-weight 40. That's what's recommended. I like Mobile One. You can use what you like. It should take about 6.5 quarts. I'm a touch low because I just eyed up that last one, so I'm gonna put a little bit more in, try to get it close to that top hole. Good time to check around your engine and like check your coolant and stuff like that. Mine was a touch low. Use this Toyota focused 50/50 pink fluid for that, so that pours right in. Just a little bit. Top that right off. One thing I noticed, my exhaust is loose. This is the plaque exhaust, so it has one hanger right at the top, and the bolt for that has come out. So I'm gonna have to take off this diffuser and just get that bolt back in because I can't access it otherwise. If you've never taken this diffuser off, it's not too bad. There's about 6 or maybe 8 bolts. This one right here, right on the outside, this is a big one. That's a 5mm hex head. In fact, these are all hex heads. Then there's, okay, up in here, this one, that one's important. That's right towards the center, just to the side of this. And then the mirrored image on the other side. And then it's these two on the side. So actually you got to do all of these. These two here, and then these two here, and then the ones on the other side, the mirrored ones on the other side. All right, and if you've done that right, you can just pull it straight off, and there you go. And you can see the mounting point there just ain't there. So basically, yeah, underneath here is just this one bolt that we had to tighten up, and that gets everything tight for this. All right. After all that, get your diffuser back on, get your bottom tray, put that back on, get the roughly 1,000 bolts that need to go on. You're done. Check the oil one last time before you drive it, make sure no leaks. You're good to go. Rock and roll.